Welcome to the first episode of A Friendly Fire Thing. I'm Julian.
I'm Cameron.
This is the first time I've ever heard you say your name. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, playing Hat in Time, and I'm playing it because Cameron sucks at video games. Anyway, so tell me more about your Instagram thingy there, bud. What was your reasoning process for captioning that one photo? Yeah.
Well, you see, it's above your knowledge. You can't comprehend my way of thinking.
I thought
It's
that.
not,
That your
not
way of thinking is
possible.
just so high.
Yeah, my
that-
mind level is above everybody else. Nobody can understand me.
Because myself, I wouldn't just post a picture of my dog like staring at someone walking on the sidewalk and put a random filter on it and caption it, yeah. I think that's like an alien language itself. That exact whole entire sequence of actions is just an alien language.
I mean,
I've never played this game.
don't tell anybody.
I just got it. Alright.
I've never even seen this game. I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's very much a platformer. It controls like Mario Odyssey. That's nice.
You can jump. Wow.
Never seen a game where you can jump.
Me either.
Anyways.
Especially platformers. You can never jump in platformers.
Platformers suck. Every platformer that ever exists. Every Mario game. Just every game that's ever existed actually sucks.
Yeah.
Games are like the most incel form of entertainment.
It's like so boring.
You probably know a lot about incels, right, Gamerin? What the?
What'd you just call me?
Nothing. Anyways, I'm stuck in
Why are
pillows
you
now.
swimming in pillows? What?
Alright, let's go. What am I in?
What is the
Where am
setting
I?
of this game? That's what I was
don't know.
thinking.
I can
Why are
punch.
we
Look
here?
at that. I guess I'm in space. That sun looks like it's very close. Either that or it's a very huge sun.
That's very dangerous. You would
What star is that?
be like 2,000 degrees in there.
Alpha Niner. That's the name of that sun. Am I piloting this ship alone? How old is she? Looks like she's 9. He was just left in charge of
You
this
go to jail.
whole entire spaceship. There's just a door right here. If that was open, that would ruin
That's
potentially everything.
Ooh,
Roomba.
for the people who just want
Roomba.
to kill themselves.
Roomba, can I get on top of it? Hold on. Why is this so hard? This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, here I am.
Oh, now it's not going to spin.
Slows it down.
You're too
Can I
heavy.
punch it?
You're too fat. Don't-
I said stop it. Very Portal 2-esque. Hint, hint. E.
You're too fat.
Can I play
for that
this
Roomba.
game?
You're fat.
That just sits me down. How much do you think she weighs?
Much as you.
30 pounds? Okay. I'm a very fit person. I work out every day at the gym, putting my time in.
Yeah, you're fat.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I go? I don't know how to start this game. I don't
Go
understand.
through a random door and just see where it takes you.
Dive. This is like, the controls are almost exactly like Mario 64 or like Super Mario Odyssey with the dive and everything. Ow. Probably important. Cutscene time. Anyways, today I'm making spaghetti.
Gamer fuel.
What should I do in my spaghetti? Yeah, but like what? Because usually I just make it normally. Like I boil the spaghetti noodles. I make it like very, very normal. Like I boil the spaghetti noodles, and I put the sauce in there, and I cook them. This is all in random order, but and then, I cook the meat, put the
Okay,
seasonings
here's
in
the
it,
secret to making it taste
and
a lot
then I
better.
just I mix it in there and do that.
Yeah, I know the secret to make spaghetti a lot better. What you do, you take every seasoning you can find in your cabinet and pour it all in a bowl, and then pour it into the spaghetti. And mix
So
it up
that's
real well.
that's what I was talking about earlier. That's a brine. When you mix seasonings together and whatever, it could be liquid or dry. That's a brine.
Your brine.
O'Brien. Were you back in like 3rd and 4th grade? Were you into Minecraft? Like, had you played it or whatnot?
In third and
Because I
fourth
was
grade?
very into Minecraft.
3rd and 4th grade. I don't think.
Like
so,
that was
no.
me.
I didn't.
Because
Get,
Jacob was also my friend in 4th grade and 3rd grade. All we talked about was Minecraft.
I didn't get into Minecraft until I was like 12.
Yeah, we get in. Someone's knocking at the what? Like a gen. He's just casually outside in space.
Just beanie on your window.
I cannot breathe out here. Oh crap. We're in Mafia Town.
Mafia Town.
How did
this
he
is
get up
space.
here?
What?
He just casually flies in space to collect a toll.
Why is the mafia up here?
And he's just opening the door. Like, can you pay toll, please? Oh, okay, we got him away. That stare. What the?
That was very powerful. Why is the hinges okay? Never mind.
Oh. That reminds me.
We're dead.
Never mess with the Russian mafia.
How do we have a safe full of hourglasses?
Time. Hat and time. Title of the game is Hat and Time.
And she has a hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Time, just like everyone else.
Well, time is a concept because we didn't create
Everything's a
time.
concept. Literally everything.
Ow. Concept.
Yes. Don't touch me.
You should have known I was gonna do that. This is a very beautiful town. I'd like to live in. Oh, never mind. I take back what I said. This isn't very beautiful. He dead.
That's cringe.
All now belong to Mafia. TV and everything. I'd like to live in this alleyway.
That barrel.
Can I blow up this barrel?
Is that barrel big enough for me? I don't know.
She had a mustache. I swear she had a mustache.
did.
I looked at that for like 5 seconds. She had a mustache. I swear on
did.
everything.
She
Yeah,
has a
look, she has a
mustache.
mustache. What?
It's like Markiplier's Warfstache.
Okay. It's 2019. People can be whatever they want to be, Cameron.
Yeah, you can have a mustache if you want one, I guess.
Maybe it's a genetic disorder.
I mean, I've seen women with
Look
beards.
that up. Look that up if there's a look up just girl with mustache.
That's not a genetic. I already know about this. It's literally.
What?
It's literally just.
I've done all the research on this before. You don't need to tell me about it.
No, I've heard stories and seen like women who like grow full beards. It's just like they have more
Like, seen in
testosterone
person?
than other women.
Grow full beards.
I've never seen
I
them in
can't-
person, but I've heard stories from like my family talk about them and stuff.
Like that one time you told me about the story where you couldn't pop that pimple on your lip, otherwise it'll like kill your brain.
Oh yeah, because of the story of that one lady who popped a pimple in her lip and died from it.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm assuming the stars are where I'm supposed to go. Let me talk to this guy.
He looks just like every other guy there.
What are the genetics of this? Were they all cloned by the mafia government? Why have fun when you can work? The communist city? Mafia town is communist. There's some, government
Is the
tension going on here.
mafia
There's some
communist?
political tension. Why is the mafia Russian? That's what I want to know. Italian, that's generally what like the mafia is.
There's a Russian mafia and an Irish mafia.
I mean, there's probably mafias of anything. We could create a mafia right now, but
No, there's not mafias of anything. There's like Italian, Irish, and then like Russian.
pigeon mafia.
That's the most common ones. I remember one time reading about like the Irish mafia having a like an alliance with the Russian mafia.
I have not been timing this at all. Well, that's great. Well, we could start doing that maybe for the first episode of any series. Is just going to be however long we want it to be.
Yeah, it could be 4 hours. Could be
It's a
10
happy little
minutes.
accident. Could be 30 hours. Maybe it could be even shorter. I don't really know.
Could be like 5 minutes.
I wanna
could-
lap this episode. Ow.
We could end it right now.
Yeah, but I don't know how long it's been. It's probably only been like 5 minutes.
we
But it
could
feels
end
like it's been
Well, it
longer.
could be however long we want it to be, so we can just end it right now and then start another one.
Look at these
Like a
pro-platforming
30-second
skills. Oh.
one.
Why is she running away from me? Okay, apparently she's Australian. Maybe it's an Australian thing. Maybe Australians just typically have mustaches.
I think that's how that works.
So it's confirmed that they're both kids. So,
Are you
a flying Russian mafia member
fixing you?
invaded a 9-year-old's spaceship and took all the hourglasses, which made it run out of fuel. And now we're stuck in Mafia Town.
With another 9-year-old.
With a mustache. That's a girl.
Come up here, and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Jumped? What?
Alright.
I mean, I was fixing to say.
How are we gonna get up there?
I was about to say that we were gonna get demonetized, but we're never gonna get monetized to begin with. So.
We have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized.
Yeah, I know.
Literally never gonna happen. Humble brag. How do I get in here? This is a cool thing. Look at that. That's like a goo. What is this? Brewing yarn. The best game I've ever played.
With yarn? What?
You know when I said all games are bad, I take that back.
This game is the only good one.
Yeah, the only good one. All alone. He has nobody to play it with. What are you? What are you? Ow. It has a voice. What? I just dived in it. Can I fly too? Probably get up there where I'm supposed to. Alright, I don't know how to get there though. There's a bug person also.
I love.
What is this?
Bleh.
I've been everywhere, it's all. I hate it. Looks like he sold his own tiny pieces.
Sell tiny pieces of the.
Did he make the badges himself? Why do you say that like it's a specific thing? Like, is that just how this world works? You improve your self-being by upgrading your hat. Ooh, let's see these badges. How many gems do I have? I have 48. I just need 2 more, and I can get automatically attract nearby collectibles. I need 2 more gems.
I mean, you could have bought that last thing for 800.
Yeah, because I had that many.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I need to collect gems. What? Give me a guess on what the conversion rate for that is. Google conversion rate: green emerald gems to USD. Get that up real quick. There was gems everywhere, and now they're nowhere. Just when I need them.
Gemstones?
Dude, it doesn't matter. Give me the conversion rate right now. Stat pronto. You're the technology guy. Give me the.
My mobile data is
Have you ever watched any show like CSI or something like that, and they have like that one like technology nerd, and they do those hacking scenes, but they're never realistic?
Natural green emeralds, all viewable in 360 degrees HD.
What does that mean? 360 degrees HD? What? I've never seen that unit in my life. That's like a conversion of 3-4 different things. So 360p, but instead it's degrees, like temperature, and then HD, high definition, or heat down. I don't know.
Per carat.
Oh, I
What
almost got
carat
that.
are they?
I'm trying to. What is the brewing yarn used for? I'm trying to get it over
What
here.
carat are these gems we're speaking of?
Carrot. I thought that was only a gold thing.
No, it's a
Oh
mineral
my-
thing, I believe, or like a metal.
Google it. Anyways, what I was talking about is like in shows like CSI or like Criminal Minds, they have that one technology guy who like hacks in everywhere. He's like their just plot device to figure out anything that the detectives just couldn't figure out. Like if there's something that there's no way the detectives could ever figure out, they just get the hacker guys like hack into the database mainframe and use your variables to figure out who the killer is. And they're like, okay, oh no, there's some firewall on this one, and that's like every single
I can press a
scene.
button and firewall leaves.
I know. And you just see them like typing. It's like the Matrix like black background with like green text, and they're just typing random stuff. Like, oh my god, this firewall's too good. Hold on, I'm gonna have to breach the database.
There's just
Man,
a
the
bunch of
MD5 hash
technological
on
words.
the MD5 hash on this mainframe is just too much. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to edit this out. I don't know what time frame this is. Isaiah, are you coming back or what? Anyways, I should have been taking the time on this, but I wasn't.
Started at. You should have at least looked at what time we start.
Please be quiet. Are you gonna play on the PS3?
I'm letting
You haven't played it on.
I'm letting the
it.
controller charge.
I'm gonna say a little bit more. And then we're gonna end the episode, okay? And how the episodes are gonna end is like I just put on the pause screen or you put it on the pause screen. Like whenever we see it's 15 minutes or whatever, we put it on the pause screen and we're like, alright, that's all the time now or whatever or something. You just improvise an outro and try to make it memey or funny. Okay. Anyways.
It's been really cringy.
It has, but it's for
Especially,
fun.
especially,
It's been fun.
Especially you when you're trying to fill space.
I know, because I'm trying to like get you to talk. I'll say something to get you to talk, and you're sitting there like.
That's why I hated like watching like some of the YouTubers that try to fill space all the time, like by talking, because it's so awkward. Because you can tell they're just filling space, so it just makes it so cringy.
Okay. What do I use the brewing yarn for? It requires 4 yarn. Wait, cook up mad concoctions.
Oh.
So this 9-year-old can fly, basically. This 9-year-old has a cape and a hat, and can fly. Can get upgrades to her hat to give her superpowers, which she already sort of has some.
And she can cook meth.
Yeah. So I'd say that's all around the ideal. Let's just say I've never been able to do that when I was 9.
I was 9. Okay, never mind.
What are some what are some Michigans you had when you were 9? Anyways, what are some misconceptions you had about life when you were like just little? Like things you just remember like adults telling you that just weren't true.
Remember, like don't talk to strangers. I don't know.
Well, the main one for me was like if you stare at a TV screen for too long, you'll strain your eyes. And that just wasn't true at all. I mean, if you keep your eyes open without blinking, that'll damage your eyes. But if you just like stare, if the TV screen isn't like way too close up to you or whatever, if like you're not just directly staring at it, it's way too bright. If it's just a normal brightness, it's not gonna do anything to your eyes at all. But anyways,
I mean, I remember one time when we were living somewhere else, and I was in like 2nd grade. I don't know how old I was, but there was like this dirt area like at the end of the apartment complex we lived in. And, like me and like everybody else in the neighborhood would go down there and like we would borrow like some of the tools from the maintenance man, and we would like make it into like a little dirt track for our bikes. And we would go down there and like jump like dirt mounds we made for like ramps, and we'd take like planks and build like big ramps and stuff. And I remember one time it just rained, and like me and like this like 15-year-old. We were like the only 2 out that day because nobody else wanted to come out because it rained.
That's not very safe. How old were you again?
Like. Anyway, Anyway, we'd like race our bikes all the time and stuff, but we were the only 2 out. And I remember like
just imagine how much of a loser that 15-year-old was. His only friend was a 10-year-old.
It wasn't his
only. He hung out with.
I wasn't his only friend. I was just the only one that was outside that day. And
That was the only day you've ever interacted with him?
No, we interacted all the time, but I wasn't his only friend. There was like a whole neighborhood of kids up there. But anyway, the paranoid lady outside who was like always like, don't do this because the landlord doesn't.
Oh my god, there's at least for every neighborhood there's one of those, more than one.
Turns out she was also a drug dealer, but we didn't know that. And
she was. Why wouldn't she be?
Anyway, and she was like, don't go down there because you'll get mud all over the road and we have to clean it up. And my aunt was like, don't go down there because we have to clean up your bike. And then me and him were like, let's go down there anyway. And we go down there.
And then
like,
you died.
We got like red mud like all over our tires on our bike and like all over us. Like he had like a water hose outside. I didn't have anything, so we were like out there with a rag trying to scrape off mud. I still have that same bike like somewhere in Boonville, but it
While you've been telling your story, I've just been running around doing nothing.
Oh, anyway, it still has some of that red mud on the tires.
Wait, you still have that bike?
Yes.
Why don't clean the red mud?
Because the tires are probably flat by now because I never use it.
Flatten the tires.
Because it's probably rotted by now, to be honest.
Why not get new tires?
Never
Well, no,
used the bike
I'd say you should probably just buy a new bike.
I'd buy my bike. I don't have anywhere to ride a bike, so.
Because bikes are getting cheaper now since there's all these like electric, scooters and all that stuff.
When I get in college, I'm gonna see about buying like an electric bike so that I can, get around.
I just get a normal bike because it's also exercise.
So is the electric bikes.
You know.
You can pedal with the electric bikes. It just makes you go faster.
I'm just get a normal bike then.
Because
You're
you
gonna
can
pedal.
go faster. On a normal bike, you can go like maybe like 15 miles an hour. And on one of those, you can go like 40.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to stop you there because that's all the time we have right now. I don't know how long this episode is, but we'll catch you next time on A Friendly Fire Thing.